Hello everyone, welcome into the stream. Hello. Hey babies. Okay. Hi Beverly. Chari, go ahead and post your question. Thank you, Chari, for your donation. Go ahead. How can I help you, Chari? Let me know, baby girl. So we're going to do Chari first. Chari is first on the list. Guys, I just want to remind you that we have Tiara from previous live streams that we haven't done her yet. So Tiara, please, whenever you come back, let me know. We also do have, who else we have? We have A and J. No, we did A and J, I think. But we have Sierra. Yeah, Sierra. Oh, Beverly. Yeah, there's a problem, I think, with the notifications, no? All right. So I got into a huge fight with my family. Is this due to hidden jealousy? I'm going to dig in deep into it. Don't worry. Let's see, Chari. Let's see what the cards say. Spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all, I want nothing but the truth. Why did this fight happen? Is it because of jealousy? We have the Five of Cups. It was a big one, I can see. And you're very disappointed in them. You're very sad. You're very disappointed on them. You feel like nothing makes them happy, really. Even if you were to kind of, you know, be the best version of yourself with them, they will still not be happy. They have the Five of Cups and the Fool. There were a lot of words that were said that made you feel sad, that made you feel disappointed. What's the reason? Is it envy? Is there envy here? We have the Page of Swords. Sharp words, man. Sharp words were exchanged. It's just disappointed, you know, because I'm getting here the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting the Five of Swords. It feels like a competitive energy, honey. I see competitive energy. Now, I'm not getting jealousy, but I'm getting competitive energy. So maybe there's competition here on who should be best or who's best. Because I do have the Five of Swords and I have the Two of Pentacles. So there might be this competitiveness that is there, okay, that they maybe feel against you. They want to like be better than you, or they want to compete against you. Because that's what shows up here, all right? And I'm getting here, yeah, it definitely is your sister because I have the Empress. Empress in Tarot can stand for sister energy, okay? It can stand either for a sister or mother, but in this case scenario, since you mentioned sister, then that very well is your sister because I do have the Empress here. But I do see that the reason of this is literally competitive energy. So I see like there's like this competition, okay? This is what I can tell you. They feel very competitive against you. And let me see. I feel like they don't see your advantages, but they only see, like they only see, I don't know how to say that. Like they always have something to say against you, or they always have something to, let's say, give it like judgmental. Okay, I don't know how to say that, but they're a bit judgmental. Defensive. I'm getting a lot of defensive energies, like maybe the way the arguments were, they were very defensive, like very, very defensive. And I think the reason of these arguments, like I said, is competition. And I do see a sister's energy here, yes, because I do have the Empress. So I think that's very well your sister may feel this competitive energy. Okay, competitive energy. So I would say competition is what creates these problems, but also misunderstandings. Okay, a lot of misunderstandings are also there. All right, is that making sense? But yeah, I think here that whoever this is, whoever this female is, like you said, it might be your sister. So whoever this female is may actually apologize to you or may try to smooth the air with you, just so you know, Chari. But if you wanted my advice, I would tell you to keep your distance from her because she seems it's not the first time I feel like she have done this. You understand what I mean? That's not the first time she have done this. I think this is not the first time. All right. But I think here she will try to smooth the air with you again, but then it will happen again and again and again. So I don't know, but I just feel like she owes an apology and she may try to apologize, but I mean, it's up to you, but I see that there will be an apology. But I see here that she's definitely competitive against you and she shows up in your reading. So she may try to like fake love or like try to like apologize, you know, sweeten up the air a little bit. But yeah, I feel like you know, it's better to keep your distance from her. Okay, keep your distance from her. That's my advice because she's always gonna have this push and pull energy. You get what I'm trying to say? But a lot of hurtful words were definitely said, Chari, in this argument. Okay. But the reason of the argument is most definitely competition, okay? Competitive vibes. But she will apologize. You snatch her hair out. Ooh. Oh my God, that's a lot of tea. A lot of tea. Yes, girl. Chari, that's my girl. But yeah, she's it's competitive vibes. Yeah, look. I don't know why the fuck, but she feels like you get a lot of more opportunities than her. Like, she's very stressed out because of you and your glow. Like, crazy. I'm getting like a lot of stressed out. Like, she's under stress because of what you are and what you have, like your aura, your charisma. You may actually notice she might be copying your attitude sometimes. Like, she copies your attitude. You get what I'm trying to say? Trying to be like you or trying to be like your aura, your charisma. You know what I mean? But that's what I see. I think you should stay away from her because I did see that, but she'll try to make it up, but you know, she's gonna try to make it up for other hideous reasons. Okay, she's not gonna try to make up like for, you know, for a good reason. She might like try to make up with you and like apologize, but just to try and get close to you again so that she can get to know, you know, she can get to do more or she can like snoop on your life more. But I wouldn't take her back. Like, I would be distant at least. All right, that was for you. So Beverly, please post your question. I think I received Beverly's donation. So Beverly, please go ahead and post your in-depth. Yeah, we will never make up, right? How is my relationship with Mark going to develop? Okay, let's see. How will your relationship with Mark be developing? Beverly, how will your relationship with Mark develop? Oh, these are too many cards. Oh boy. How will your relationship with Mark develop? Ooh, Knight of Cups. Interesting. Knight of Cups flew out. How will your relationship with Mark develop? With Mark. Lovers. Interesting. I feel like you guys are going to definitely like, I don't know, be very romantic in the upcoming energy. I see you guys going out. I see some kind of like a date, going out together. These are good cards. The Knight of Cups and the Lovers card, these two cards together are very good. Because it does really speak about, you know, coming together, being in love, loving each other, being together, coming together. Beautiful. Let me see what's going on. Why do we have this Eight of Cups? Could you clarify the Eight of Cups? I want to just understand. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify more the Eight of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. I see also a third party is leaving the situation. That's why you guys are going to become more lovey-dovey. I don't know who this third party that shows up, but I see a female. Now, I don't know, is your dog a female? I don't know if you already have dispatched your dog or something, like, you know. But I see something to do with like a female, like getting out of the picture, and therefore then you guys kind of get stronger together or get up together stronger than before. Because I do have the Lover's card, the Three of Cups. I see reconciliation, but I see like a third female party leaving the scene, and therefore things get better between you guys. Now, I don't know who this female is. She also could be, I'm going to try to figure it out, but let's see. Well, who is this female? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. Who is this female? The Tower. Okay, this also could be like a friend, maybe a female friend that influenced him. Okay, but I see a female exiting the scene, and that's when you guys kind of get more intimate or get more close to one another, and you're gonna notice that. Okay, I do see that you're gonna notice that. Thank you, Mooney. You're added, baby. Thank you so much. I feel like you're gonna notice that. You're gonna notice that he's maybe more loving, more caring with the Lover's card, Three of Cups. There's reconciliation, as you can see, the Three of Cups and the Lovers. But I see that happens because of the disappearance of a female. Okay, let's try and see what else we have here. We have the Moon. Yeah, definitely someone is gonna leave the scene, like, and I think whomever this person, whomever this woman is, you don't know about her. He never told you about her, or he never shared to you about her. Okay, but she's gonna be leaving the scene, and there's gonna be like no communication between him and this woman. Okay, let's see more. I want to understand the world. Yeah, no communication. I know that he's maybe still a bit cold. Is that true, Beverly? He's a bit cold with you right now, right? But this person is going to spice things up with you. Please answer me. He's a bit cold with you right now. Am I accurate? But I see this person will definitely try to make it up to you, okay? He's going to try to make it up to you. And he's going to make it up to you once this woman leaves the scene. Because she's going to leave the scene. Because I see a woman leaving. And after she leaves, that's when things start to pick up again between you and this person, Bev. Okay? Why do we have the Moon? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of unequal give and take. Like there's a lot of imbalance with the give and take energy between you guys. But I think that this is just going to be a passing phase. Why do we have the Eight of Cups again? Clarify. We have Five of Pentacles. Why do we have the Eight of Cups, please? And we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person is definitely feeling under pressure. This person is feeling under pressure, maybe because of this like third party thing. Like maybe she's trying to pressure him to do something, to be with her maybe. She's very pushy, but he's going to leave her. Like I see her leaving the scene. Like he's going to make her get bored of chasing and, you know, let him be or let him go. There's going to be justice in the situation. I feel like you're going to get your justice. You're not going to be mistreated in this because I do have the Justice card and the Nine of Cups. You're going to be getting what you want as an outcome, or you will be getting your justice. So will this person act better with Beverly? I see that this person right now might be just in his head a lot, contemplative, thinking about, you know, how to cut her off maybe, because we have the King of Swords, but he's going to cut her off. I'm getting Pisces energy. It's definitely third-party energy, but this is a third party that you do not know about, or he haven't shared with you about her, but he's letting her go. He's letting her go. That's for sure. I can assure you that. All right. I'm going to pull you some oracles. Hold on. Is it making sense, Beverly? Let me know, baby girl. Mooney, you're next, babe. Cut down. I can't make things up. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? What does it say? Cutting out, silent treatment, stop the pattern, separation. You know, that's exactly what I was saying in all this reading. Look. Separation, shocking attack. Yeah, I'm getting like he's definitely letting her go, whomever this is. Yeah, crossroads. He's right now standing at a crossroads, you know. He at a decision point, you know. He has to make his mind up. He has to decide what to do, right? So that's what I see him doing. I see the third party leaving his life, and therefore then things coming better, you know, getting better between you both. All right. And we have a card that flew out. We have grounding. So this connection is going to have grounding again, stability again, because I do have the grounding card. And I have picture. This person already does miss you. Okay, this person also could be looking at pictures of you and reminiscing over you, thinking about you, missing you. I thought the door opened or something. Yeah, this person does miss you, look at pictures of you and misses you, gets nostalgic about you, but he's definitely going to cut down somebody. Again, could be an ex, okay? Or it could be like it's a female. It's a female, all right? But it's a third party female. All right, that will be cut off, whether it's an ex or not. I feel like there is somebody that was around and he's cutting that person off, and deciding then to work it out with you with this connection. Guys, if anybody's new, please make sure you check out our clients' reviews and feedbacks. Go to the community tab section. Also, check out my website. It does have some feedbacks on it as well. I just updated my website with everything, so you guys can go ahead and check it out and subscribe to the channel. All right, also do check out my membership if you guys want to try my readings for a low price. Do check out my memberships and my description box, essentially. So I hope that resonated. Mooney, please post your question. Beverly, if you have anything else, please feel free to ask me, including your yes or no question for a mod, whatever you need. All right. But like I said, whomever this third party energy I have seen, because I definitely have seen a third party, she's leaving the scene. Can I ask, has he been seeing her or just, you know, she's messaging? Okay, so has he been seeing this third party? Has he been going out and seeing her? No. No, he's been holding back. He's been holding back. She has been asking for a meetup. Yes, she's been asking him to meet up, but he's been holding back, okay? The answer is that he's been holding back. Like, he hasn't been going, okay, to those meetups. Are you there, Moon? Please post your question. Yeah. I feel like he doesn't really take her seriously either. I feel like he prioritizes himself over her, but this is definitely... she's definitely trying to come back together, but he's a bit concerned about the idea of even returning there. Like, he feels like it's a bad idea, so he's not with it. He's not with it. Yeah. He's not with it. Look, 8 of Cups and the Hierophant. You know, turning his back against the situation. Hi, Anjali. Welcome in. Please like up the stream, Anjali. Guys, please don't like and unlike. It's not cool. And do not spam my chat, please. Thank you so much. All right, please. Mooney, are you in the room? Mooney. Guys, I need you here for your channel readings. Please remember. Is Mooney in the room? Mooney, are you there, babe? Mooney? Anjali, we have told you to stop spamming the chat, and I'm going to time you for another 10 seconds. Please do understand. I feel him strong in my energy about the Scorpio. Let's check his intentions and actions in my direction. Okay. What's going on with the Scorpio? What's going on with the Scorpio? What are his intentions and next actions towards Mooney, the Scorpio? Queen of Swords. Beverly, please time out Anjali. I don't think she's even listening to us. So time her out, please. We have the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I've been feeling a lot like I need to bring you justice through communication. I've been feeling a lot that I need to speak my truth to you, but, you know, speak my truth to you fairly, you know, because I do have the Justice card with the World and the Knight of Swords. I also feel like I need to balance out the communication between the both of us, because the Justice card can speak about balance, you know, harmony, like balancing things out, evening things out. So I do really feel like with the Knight of Swords and the World card, both of these cards are communication cards. I feel like I want to balance or even out the communication between the both of us. But I also want to, you know, clear up the air with the Seven of Cups and the Justice card. Like, I want to clear up the air. I want you to know that I'm actually not being unfair to you, that I'm actually, you know, like, I do want to treat you fairly. I am not willing to be unfair to you, you know? So I want to, like, kind of maybe clear up on that, or I want to tell you that. But I definitely maybe have been, like, multitasking a lot these days with the Seven of Cups. I could be, you know, maybe I have a handful of tasks I need to do, I need to finish. But I'm trying to balance myself, okay, with this Justice card. I'm trying to even myself out with, you know, in between all these different tasks, okay? But let's see, what else do we have here, spirits? I want to know the truth and only the truth. What's happening with this person? Guys, if anybody wants to donate, now is the right time to do so. All right, let's see, what is this person having to say at this moment? I'm going to walk away from this in and out energy. I know I promised you to stop being so in and out in this connection with you. And so what I want to tell you is that I will stop from being so in and out with you. Like, I'm going to stop from being like somebody that's on and off with you. I don't want to do this on and off thing either anymore. And I know I promised you before maybe to stop this on and off, but I'm actually going to execute it this time around. Like, I'm going to actually show you that I'm not willing to continue on with my immature energy of in and out energy, or hot, or like hot and cold energy with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody that's always in and out, somebody that's always like here, there, and everywhere, right? That's the Knight of Wands. Somebody that likes to always like switch plans, you know, very moody, up and down. But this person wants to, like, I want to move away from this, and I want to actually show you that this is what's going to happen. Like, I do want to show you the action of me actually doing this and no longer being in and out, or no longer acting in an immature way of being just on and off with you constantly. All right, so I am planning very soon to show you that I'm fair, like I said, because that's the theme of the reading, the Justice card. So I do want to take action in regards to proving to you that I actually genuinely meant what I have once said. Because I know you're probably thinking to yourself, like, that was up in the air, like he was lying to me. But no, I was not lying to you, because my intention right now from the cards in front of me is to tell you, or to express to you, show you that I actually meant what I said. And it wasn't just up in the air kind of promises or words that I gave to you. All right, so let's try and see, what does this person have to say more into this reading. We have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, I do want to take responsibility. I do want to take responsibility of my words, like responsibility of the promises, the weight of the promises that I gave to you. So I want to act upon it and show you that I'm actually responsible, or that I actually can manage the promises I gave you. Like, you know, I'm up for it. So let's see, the Hierophant. Yeah, so I definitely want to, like, show you that I mean it. You know, like, I mean what I once said to you. I mean what I once have promised you. But also I want to show you that I respect you, because I know you probably think to yourself, like, oh, he probably doesn't respect me, or he probably didn't mean what what he said to me. But no, I did mean what I said to you, and I am respectful of you. Like, I do respect you enough, and I want to show you that. I want to, like, truly show you this, like, in pure reality, that I do actually respect you, that I do actually, you know, that this was significant for me, like what I promised you. But also I'm planning on strengthening our connection, okay? Because I do have the Strength and the Hierophant. As you can see, the Strength and the Hierophant, it speaks about strengthening the connection, okay? This is a connection that this person maybe wants it to be long-term. So I do want this connection to be long-term with the Hierophant, and I want to strengthen it so that it can be long-term with you, okay? Because I definitely want to have this connection for the long run. I'm not planning to make it short term or anything, okay? In fact, if anything, I want to show you that I'm a more responsible person with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands can speak about someone that carries responsibility, right? So let's try and see, what does this person have to say more to you with the other cards? I hope that makes sense to you, by the way, Mooney, by far. We do have the Star. You brought faith back into my life. Now I'm trusting the higher power despite my past. I allow myself to feel loved and protected. So the Star tells me that this person wants to heal the connection. This person wants to bring in life back to this connection, even if this connection fell dead for a bit of time. But this person with the Star card, like he wants to breathe life into this connection again with the Star energy. And this person feels like you brought faith back into his life, and he's definitely trusting the higher power more right now. It says here, I kept delaying leaving my comfort zone of bad habits, but now all has fallen apart and I'm forced to face my pain in a rough way. I think that this person had spiritual awakening of some sort, where he woke up. Maybe he woke up to the realization of things. Okay, because I have the Tower. And I see here, it says here, once I start to focus on our problems, it's hard to stop. And then I get paranoid that it will get even worse, falling into anxiety. I feel like here, though, this fear is falling off away because I have the Tower with the Nine of Swords. Now, the Tower and the Nine of Swords together tells me that this person had to go through this shade of maybe anxiety or overwhelming energy or even a breakdown to be able to shed away his fears, okay? Because this person had a lot of fears for this connection, maybe fear of things not working out, but I think he's shedding that fear, okay? And shedding that fear is what's going to allow him, like I said, to take responsibility and show you that he meant what he said to you once, okay? So this is what I see happening. I see that this person is going to let go or break down his fear is what I see, okay? I'm starting to see more clearly the lies and the masks of those around me. It's sad, but at least I can also see the gift of our connection. Exactly what I was saying. So this person is realizing now more clearly what's going on, okay? And he's realizing more clearly as well, where he stands and the people that is surrounded, that surrounds him, okay? So I do really see that that this person have learned, okay? Because I see that he definitely learned or realized certain things, and it made him have like a much more clear view about how things should and how things shouldn't be, so in a way, that's what I'm seeing here that happened. And I think he's realizing, like I said, people's truths, the people that wear masks, the people that lie, the people that are deceptive around him. He's seeing things more clearly. All right. I do want to say that this person, maybe his ex or his wife have cheated on him when they were together. This person doesn't easily trust people, just so you know, with the lipstick evidence. It says here betrayal, it says infidelity, caught cheating. I do really feel like maybe there was, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm really feeling like there was some kind of infidelity in his past marriage or something. Like when he was married to this woman, somebody cheated on someone. Someone broke the trust, okay? I see like a trust being broken, okay? Because that's like what I'm getting here. I feel like, this person was cheated on in some way, all right? Because I do have this card that talks about this, okay? So, that's what I'm getting here. And sometimes I feel like he does get triggered with the idea or the thought of maybe like, you going to another man or, him losing you to another man, because what triggers this feeling is the past, like his past is what I feel. But anyways, I do really feel that this person wants things to work out with you, and he doesn't really want to lose it, okay? He doesn't really want to lose what he built. So let's try and see if we can get you some of these oracles as well to see what we get. Maybe one card. We have action. So yeah, I see that this person will be taking action towards you, because they do have action. It says beginnings, action, Jupiter, courage. So this person will have the boldness, the courage, right, to take action towards you, to do what he needs to do, to show you that he takes responsibility, that he wants to fulfill his promises. Because I do have the action card, which tells you he will be taking action. So I don't see this person, remaining in dormancy. I feel like he's going to be doing some sort of action here, like I said, to prove things to you, right, with the action card. But this person definitely was cheated on in some way, shape, or form. But I see in the upcoming energy, he's definitely going to chase you. This person has a fear of abandonment. That's why I told you, like, sometimes he gets this trigger from the past. He gets this trigger from the past, and he gets to kind of like be afraid of abandonment sometimes. Like abandonment, fear of abandonment kicks in. So let's try and see. I think I did A&J, but A&J, make sure that I did you. Please rewind the last time we went live. I'm not sure if I did actually or not, to be honest with you, but I think I remember I did you, but I could be wrong. We do have green is greener possibilities. So yeah, I feel like this person, he will end up chasing you, and I think he will be ending up to realize that there is a possibility of things actually working out between you and him, honestly. So this could be also a part of what will look text message, unsent messages. This person will definitely text you. I see him taking action, okay? But look, watch your back. He's just, he's very cautious against everyone. Maybe he's realizing his enemies, because I have enemy, watch your back. Like I told you, this person have realized that, there was a lot of enemies around him, okay? A lot of deceptive people, liars around him. So he's being very watchful. He's being very cautious right now, you know? He keeps looking around. But this person will text you, because I have text message. So this person will definitely text you. Because I really feel like this person feels like there is a possibility here, okay? Like there's a possibility here of this connection working out. So he wants to still see where that goes with you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense to you with the oracles and the channeled reading. Please feel free to clarify whatever you need from this reading. And you can use your yes or no questions for that. But I feel like he definitely sees more clearly right now. I think the theme of the reading is more clarity and seeing things around him. And this person wanting to show you that he's fair, okay, or wanting to prove to you that he's fair enough, or that he wants to, you know, kind of like, you know, show you fair intentions, like he wants to show you fair intentions. So I hope that makes sense. I'll leave you with that. You can go ahead and post your questions, please, whenever you are ready, and I'm going to go ahead and answer them accordingly. But I see a sense of freedom in, like, you know how they say truth sets you free? I feel like this person have been set free by truth or realizations. Will Scorpio come back to me soon? Let's see. Will the Scorpio come back to you soon? Okay. I do see that he is going to come back to you. Yes, I do see that he's going to come back to you. Now, the Three of Wands can speak about waiting or like things taking a bit of time, but he is coming back because I have the Chariot. He's actually on the way. And this person has been feeling a bit down. Yes, he's been going through the dark night of the soul, like we were saying. But this person is definitely coming back to you soon. I do get a yes here because he does miss you. Yeah, he does miss you. He's unhappy with this separation thing that's been going on. You've been on his mind a lot, even though you guys haven't been talking. Okay, you guys maybe haven't been talking for like maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. But this person does miss you, and he does want to talk to you. Okay, this person feels like he has a lot to share with you as well, is what I see. So he does want to come back because of that as well. Has he learned from his mistakes and doesn't want to repeat them? Has he learned from his mistakes? The Tower, his mistakes definitely was a tower. Like, his mistakes definitely shook him up, okay? His mistakes definitely, you know, gave him an earthquake, you know, and made him maybe realize certain things as well. Again, the Tower is a card of shakeups, but it's a card also of realizations and, you know, somebody noticing things for what they really are. You know what I mean? Three of Swords. Have you learned from his mistakes? Yes, he totally recognizes and has graduated and learned from his mistakes. Look at this. Because I have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the card of acknowledgement, like somebody recognizing some things, right? Certain things in his life. So I feel like he definitely does recognize his mistakes, and he recognizes that these mistakes bring him bad results, right? With the Three of Swords and the Tower. So the answer is yes, okay? He does recognize his mistakes, and he did actually learn from them, yes, and he doesn't want to repeat them again because he have realized that it gives him such a bad result. So he has full recognition of them, you know, and how he should not do them or he should avoid them. Will we manage to be together again on a solid, trusting basis? Okay. Interesting. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I do see progress in this connection. There is love here, and you guys are going to move in together. I see that happening in the future. Now, I don't know how soon, but I see that's happening. It can take some time, maybe 2 to 3 months could be, but you guys will have that, okay? Because I do have here the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords as well as even here. Okay, and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, you guys are going to be victorious in regards to making this happen. But it may take like a couple months, okay? 2 to 3 months, couple months. But the answer is yes for that, okay? The answer is definitely yes for that. Hope it resonates with you. Please do let me know how this resonates. I really hope that was well resonating. So let's go ahead and do you, Beverly. Beverly, please post your request. And please, guys, if anybody have donated, just let us know so we can make sure to add you. What are Mark's feelings and intentions? I love you so much, Mooney. Take care of yourself, baby girl. I love you. I love you. I love you. Fingers crossed. I really hope that things come to light. You got this, baby. So what are Mark's feelings and intentions towards Beverly? What does Mark has on his mind and soul and heart for Beverly? Okay, so I really would love to work things out with you. Hi there. Good morning. Good morning, Lou. If you're new, check out my client reviews and feedbacks, and welcome to the channel. So basically with the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, I really feel like I want to work things out with you with the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. All right, I do want to work on our communication, put in more effort with the communication. Okay, because you can see here the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. So I want to expand our communication, work on it, you know, work on the communication more, try to talk to you more, try to be more responsive to you, maybe reply to you faster, speak more with you. All right, but I need you to know that the reason why maybe there was a disturbance with the communication between us and it was a bit on the quieter end, like you said, it's because I am going through a transition right now. Okay, I'm going through some kind of like a transition point in my life. There is like this like transformation that's happening in my life right now, which is what causes sometimes the delay. All right, so let's see what's going on. Whatever this transition is or change that's been happening with me, it's been happening like since August. But I want to walk away from being mysterious. I know that you see me as very secretive. Yes, you can donate, Lou. Donations are open to me. I know that you see me as very mysterious or secretive or quiet, and you may have trust issues in me. Like you may doubt me. I know that you're doubting me, like you're not quite sure about me or how I feel. And I know that I was very confusing for you. Like I was very, very confusing for you in the last period. But I do want you to know that this is because I'm just feeling a little bit lost within myself. I'm trying to find a direction, a path right towards my future. I'm trying to sort out my things. I'm going through a lot of transformations and transitions. And yeah, so that's the thing. Let's see what else. This is a regular live session. We're not doing members right now. I'm so sorry that you missed it, Queen, but I cannot do your question now because then I will have to do everybody's member questions. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. Yeah, so with the Ace of Pentacles and the Moon, I have worries about my finances, okay? I'm very worried about my finances. And the reason why we had this, like, you know, like they say, pebble in the road, like why we had like this pump in the road, it's because of my financial worry, financial stress, because I'm very, very worried about my finances. Money situation here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. So I'm very worried about my money and how will it, you know, how will it be like over the upcoming month. So all I'm thinking about at the moment is like how do I improve my money? How do I become more stable, become more grounded so that I can maybe have this physical move with you, right? With the Six of Swords is what I see. So let's try and see. Please do not gaslight. You know, respectfully, I do have a lot of free content on my channel. I do have a lot of pick a card readings that you guys can see and watch. And my readings are very cheap. They start from literally like 3 or 4 euros all the way to 13 and 20. So you can choose whatever suits you best. Also, we do have a members and membership that you guys can check out, which is like for $2 or 2 euros and or 3 euros. So you guys can check it out. All right. So anyways, I do see that this person, like, I definitely have like some problems or worries about my finances. I don't know, LU, like, I'm homeless. Like, I get it. We all are going through rough periods, but you don't have to say it like that. You like, don't make it seem like I don't feel for other people, because I'm the most reader that gives like 90%. I'm not gonna say 100% because nobody's a perfect angel, but I always go above and beyond for people, even with little amounts of donations paid. Even with a yes or no, you guys can actually see that I go above and beyond. So don't make it seem like I'm not a giving person, because that's not what happens in here. If it's your first time, I welcome you, but make sure you just read the description, make sure you check out the videos on the channel, and yeah. Anyhow, so I'm very worried about my finances and how things will brew with my finances. So I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to improve it. Look, 9 of Pentacles. Money is heavily on my mind. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I'm thinking heavily about money, finances, income, things like that. Okay, so this is what's bothering me. This is what I'm contemplative of. And I think about heavily, right? The 4 of Cups, contemplation, overthinking. So I'm thinking a lot about money. I'm not thinking about women. I'm not thinking about third parties. I'm not thinking about whomever this fucking girl that's in my life. Like I said, I'm walking away from her in the previous reading. But I'm just thinking about the money. Money is what concerns me right now. And this is why you see me distracted. This is why you see that I'm not very communicative, or I'm not being very maybe outgoing with you, right, as I once was. So let's try and see and get you some more messages maybe from this person to see what he has to say to you at this time for this reading. Let's go on a vacation. So maybe this person wants to take you out on a vacation, travel with you, take you somewhere and travel together. He does wish for that, at least. Look, she was just a good time. I don't care about them. This is exactly the message about the third party energy. You see that? She was just a good time. I don't care about them. He doesn't care about the third party. He doesn't care about this female energy that we picked up on in the last reading. So that's a confirmation. It says, I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. So if you feel like this person has been hiding the connection, or he hasn't been, like I said, he hasn't been as giving as before. He's telling you he's not doing this. Like, he's not hiding the connection. He's not acting the way he's acting mysteriously because, for a wrong reason. He has a right reason for doing that. Because like I said, he is having his mind being so occupied about money and finances and how to work things out. I'm scared that I'm losing you. This person does actually fear losing you. He does understand that there's a risk of losing you while he has his, his head wrapped up around work and money. He does fear losing you, okay? I'm scared that I'm losing you. I'm no longer entertaining options. Yeah, so he's like making it clear that he's not entertaining other women, just so you know, Beverly, because it says here, I'm no longer entertaining options. So he's not entertaining other people. He's not entertaining options. He's not entertaining third parties, okay? He doesn't want them, okay? But maybe they want him, but he doesn't want them. You know what I'm trying to say? Of course, we can't control people, but people may want him, but he doesn't want them, right? I'm no longer entertaining options. But he's thinking all about money. This person has a financial problem, and you know it's Beverly, okay? This person has a financial problem. So maybe what you can do is try to maybe work on your communication together, try to talk to him more, maybe try to reassure him. But this guy definitely has financial problems. He is having anxiety over his financial problems, a lot of concern over money. He's feeling like he may not be able to manage things if he doesn't have money, okay? And if you remember in the past, Beverly, and you do remember, I did tell you this person will switch up his job. Remember when you told me he's moving on to a new job, and I told you he may actually change the job, go to another one? I see it here too, you know. So this person is definitely like focusing maybe on the money, like thinking where to go, what to do, where to apply, things like that, okay? It says here, write about your thoughts and feelings. So my advice to you, Beverly, is to write down your thoughts and feelings. Like try to journal. Also try to do manifestation journal, because I do feel like you need to write things down. Once I fix my website, you know, you can also buy this manifestation journal book that I do have. I do use it myself, guys, by the way. And you guys can use it to write your intentions, to write what you want to manifest, what you want to bring to your life, and use it for manifestation. So what I advise you to do is to write about your thoughts and feelings, because it's, you know, it's really going to help you. Yes, please, please, please write and open it and use it, because it's magical. It is magical, guys. All right, so write about your thoughts and feelings, because writing is going to be your magical, magical tool. And I want to say another thing. Please pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like your dreams sometimes are trying to tell you things that you're not aware of, okay? Okay, we have 2 cards that flew out. We have laid up, cuddle season, cuddle session, sorry. Intimate moments, escaping the world together. And then I have inner light. It says soul searching, finding true self, and living consciously. So this person right now, he could be soul searching, right? Obviously, soul searching makes sense, because if somebody is struggling with money, he would definitely do soul searching, right? So inner light. So this person is like going within, but he's going to have an intimate moment with you again. And you guys are going to reconnect, or like you're going to work on this connection back up again, okay? I see something to do with you guys maybe traveling together, going somewhere together, like holidays together, short trips somewhere. That's also in the chart that I see. I really hope that makes sense to you. I will leave you with this. So, you know, good luck. And yeah, so you can ask me your yes or no questions, please. So go ahead, please, and post all of them together. If you can post them all together, that would be great to make use of the time. And whomever have donated, guys, just let us know in case we haven't added you or we missed out on you. Just let us know and give us a heads up, okay? So let's see. Beverly. Hi, Randy. Oh, thank you, Randy. You're so sweet. Yeah, this one here, HEA. Yeah, they have to be lit up, but I have to change the batteries. But thank you so much. I appreciate it, babe. All right, and welcome into the channel, Randy. We're happy to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome into the channel. May have asked you, but I was actually on the members live list. I'm traveling at the airport. What, I missed my turn. Are you able to do today? If not, when is the next members live? Now, if I'm completely honest with you, the members live session, I don't have a specific time. Usually, I do tend to do them every Saturday, Sunday, okay? However, I just did a session today, so I'll try to do it Sunday, but I might be occupied this Sunday though, guys. So I'll try to do it midweek of next week, okay? But please, guys, I always say this to you. If you guys cannot attend for your turns, you have to leave your questions, okay? You have to leave your questions on in the chat, okay? If it's an in-depth question, and, you know, notify us that you are traveling or that you can't attend if it's an in-depth question. I don't do channeled readings when you guys are absent, only if you guys are here, but the in-depth readings can be done if you guys are not here. So please, 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 if you do attend the live early and you cannot stay, leave your questions either on my email or in the chat and let the mods know. But I don't do, like, you don't email me your questions on email and be like, oh, on the next members live, please do my questions. Here are my questions. No, it doesn't work like that. You have, because, you know, it's priority to who attends the live first. So you come into the live stream, the membership live stream, and I see you there, and we do the list from there. We don't do it beforehand, before I go live. You get what I'm trying to say? So you have to be here early. But I know that you were on the list, and I'm sorry that you were not here to claim your reading, but I do have to know beforehand your question, and I have to know if you're not going to stay, because we didn't know that you're you're traveling. So, or maybe I didn't read that. Maybe they missed it in the chat or something. But anyways, we can have you for the next time first. But just please, please, please make sure you do leave us your question. Okay? Ah, you left your question in the chat. Okay, I could do you for a yes or no, sweetheart, but towards the end of the live, yes, I could definitely do you for a yes or no. All right, so let me just now please work out through my donations. Let me see Beverly's first yes or no. Will Mark get a job in my location? Will Mark get a job in your location? Will Mark get a job in your location? I don't know why he feels like he's not so much believing in him finding a job at your location. I don't know why. Like, he's feeling like not so sure about it with the Seven of Swords. Like, let me see. Will he find a job in your location? Like, he's been looking, but he feels a bit hopeless. Or maybe he just feels like not quite sure. Like, he's not quite positive about finding one at your location. But I see that he's been looking. Look, Seven of Cups. He's not sure. Okay, like I'm getting like a 50-50 chance. Like I'm getting a maybe. This guy is not just searching in your location. He's searching also in other places. I'm going to be honest with you. Because this person feels a bit like he's been looking at your place, like, you know, in around your location. But he's been feeling like there's not, like the options he wants is not there. Or like the job offers he's seen at your location are not really it for him. It's not really what he wants. But I mean, he's been looking in your location and looking elsewhere. So I see that this person is having like an open wide search. He's not searching in specific places or spots only. Okay. But the answer right now seems to be like a 50-50. So it's a maybe. I will say maybe because still the situation is in flux. Okay. So it's like it could go either way. So he's keeping his options open when it comes to that. All right, let's do your second one. Your second one, where is it? I do not see your second one. In case you have posted your second one, Beverly, please do repost. You can leave it with Beverly. You can leave it with Beverly. And Beverly will let me know your question. Please let me know, Bev, what's your second one? I do not see your second one. I only see your third one. Will I keep my dog? My son is against the rehoming her, against me rehoming her. Okay. So will you be keeping your dog? Will you keep your dog? Will you keep your dog? Honestly, I feel like you're going to keep her. Yeah, I feel like you're going to keep her. I'm getting a yes. You will keep your dog. Now, I don't know if you're going to make like some adjustments or something, but you're going to keep your dog. I honestly feel like you'll keep her. Okay? I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. At least for some time. You will keep her. All right, let me see. Will I build up my finances on what I already have? Will you build your finances on what you already have? Okay, I don't know why it's like you feel very defeated. You feel very weak, Beverly. Why do you feel weak when it comes to finances, Bev? Let's see. Will you be able to build up your finances with what you already have? Yes, you will, but you have to believe in yourself more. You seem to be a bit insecure, Beverly. Trust in yourself more. Like, have more confidence. Have more self-confidence. You'll make it happen. Look, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, that's a card of financial abundance. You will be. Okay, like I feel like you'll invest your money in the right places, okay? But just make sure you don't, don't doubt yourself, okay? Hey, Devika, how are you? Welcome into the channel. Welcome, welcome. The list is posted by Beverly. Just scroll up and you'll see it. All right, Queen, let me answer Queen's yes or no real quick. Will Ethan and I evolve into something serious romantically? Will Ethan and you evolve into something serious romantically? These are a lot of cards. Will you and Ethan evolve into something more romantically? It's going to take time, but I'm going to say yes. I'm getting definitely a yes. And I'm getting October for you. It's a hot month for this connection, but that's a definite yes. There might be a bit of tension here and there in this connection between you and Ethan, but I'm getting a yes that things will definitely develop, all right? And I'm getting here October or within a month from now. Okay, hope that resonates, Queen. That was your reading. You're welcome. Hey there, Larry. What's up? How are you? I think you're new, Larry. All right, and will Frank take any actions towards me in the next 2 to 3 months because he misses or loves me? Okay, so will Frank take any action towards Anne? Please give me a clear reading. So Anne, you donated, baby girl. Did you donate, honey? Let me just double check because my PayPal sometimes is a bit weird, guys. I do apologize. I received your donation. Thank you, Anne. Okay, will Frank take action towards you in the next 2 to 3 months because he does miss you and love you? Yes or no? Tell me the truth. We have the Hierophant. Will he come towards Anne? Will Frank reconcile and come towards Anne? Ooh. Okay. Will he come towards Anne? Okay, why do we have the Three of Swords? Why is the Three of Swords here? Knight of Wands, okay. Why do we have Three of Swords again? Queen of Cups. What's your sign, Anne, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I knew it. All right, so will he come towards her? Will he reconcile and come towards Anne? Ace of Wands. He's definitely going to come. I do see him coming towards you, and it's going to be passionate. You guys may have makeup sex, by the way. I have the Ace of Wands here. But it may happen after or within 2 months, okay? In fact. But it's going to happen. But this person has to clear up a lot, or he has to answer a lot of your questions. This woman he's with is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Things are going to end with her. Do you see the Ten of Swords? Because you know why I asked you for your sign, baby? Even if she's a Sagittarius, she has prominent water in her chart. The reason why I asked you your sign is because I had the Queen of Cups. So I wanted to make sure. So yeah, I did have the clarifications. So this clarifies the Three of Swords, which is the card of separation and ending. So whatever this like fuck zone that he was in, you know, where he was playing around, fucking around, whatever, it's going to end. Because I have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords as well here. And we also have the Queen of Cups. So I see her, him and her ending in that time frame. Within 2 to 3 months, they will end. And he will want to start something out with you passionately. There is also, like I said, a makeup sex that could happen. Also, I see that this person will try to defend himself in front of you. He will try to maybe bring you in some excuses or explain himself to you. Because that's what I see. Okay, let's try and see if there's anything else. Yeah, Two of Cups. He's going to definitely want to come back and reconnect with you. And I do see that he has feelings for you because I have the Two of Cups energy, which speaks about feelings, emotions. So this guy does have feelings for you. He does want to move things along with you. But there's going to be justice in this like whole third party situation thing. There's a major decision that he's going to make against the third party is what I see. But this person will definitely defend himself and explain himself further with you is what I see, Anne. Also, I do want to say right now, you know, you could be a little bit, how can I say that? It's like you're feeling hurt. Okay, you're still feeling hurt. I can see that. And you want this person to move very fast. Okay. I feel like you also really, I don't know why, but I feel like, did you cry recently? I don't know why I'm getting tears. Did you cry recently, or did you get in your feelings a little bit? You know, spirits want you to know that you're a human being. So don't take things to heart so much. Okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Because I could see that. It's going to be okay. I know you're a little bit tense and stressed and all that, but don't you cry. Okay? It's going to be fine. All right, so let's see, baby girl. What do we have? I'm just going to pull you a few from these since you asked for it. So what's that? I want to include you in my projects. I want to collaborate with you in a financial way. I can see us as a power couple. Okay? And another one. I feel grateful for everything in my life, especially you. I want to enjoy more happy times together and make love all night. I was telling how this person wants to make, like, do a makeup sex, but look, and make love all night. Yeah, there we go. So I hope that resonates with you, and I hope that you enjoyed your messages. But, you know, crying is a form of release, but cheer up a little bit because it's going to be fine, my baby. Okay? I know you're hurt and you're thinking a lot about this whole thing, but don't stress. All right, and that was for you. Let's go ahead and do the next person after we do her yes or no. Does Frank know already that he wants to break up with her? Does Frank already decided or knows for a fact that he wants to break up with her? He's planning for it. Yes. Yes, he's planning for it. He feels like this is what needs to be done. Like, this is what's right. Because I have the Justice card. But I think he still haven't told her. Because there's a lot of stress. Look at this. There's a lot of stress and anxiety. He's stressed. This guy's stressed out. Okay? He's full of stress. You know, he's planning how to tell her. And there's a lot of tension, you know. It's the kind of tension you get before you say something, before you do something, you know. Like before the jump, you know. It's the tension, the fear before the jump. But the answer is yes, he does know that he needs to do that. Yes, because I have the Justice card. He feels like this is what's right. But I think he's trying to he's trying to see how can he bring it up forward for her to know that he doesn't want to be with her. Yeah, but he is already thinking about it. Look, King of Swords. Look, Death card. You see the Death card, the ending? Can you see this? Thank God I'm doing this in front of the camera. Because if I'm not, then you'll say I'm pulling the cards myself. But you see, I shuffle everything in front of you. So yeah, this person definitely will end things with her in due time. All right? Maybe in the time frame that you mentioned, within 2 to 3 months like you asked me. Because that came through your reading. All right, so that was for you, Anne. Devika, if you're here, are you there, Devika? Devika, you wanted an in-depth question, Dev? Whomever that donates, guys, let us know that you donated so we don't miss out on you. So, Devika, please post your question if you're here. What are the next, you're very welcome, Anne. What are the next actions of my husband, Mayank, towards me? And no contact and separation. All right, so what are the next actions of your husband towards you? Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. This is for Devika. Okay, 7 of Swords. Interesting. What do you have? Tell us more. This person is being stalked by his family or watched by his family closely. This person wants to return to you and come back, but he wants to do it secretly. He doesn't want anyone to know. This is not the first time I pick up on such a plan because it keeps coming out like this. 7 of Swords is somebody that is, he's looking behind his back, you know. He keeps like looking back behind his back, like trying to make sure there's no one watching him. There's no one knowing anything about what he's about to do. And what does he want to do? He wants to come back into union with you because look, I have the 2 of Cups. So he does want reconciliation with this 2 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, he wants to start over this connection. You know, have this connection over again with you, strengthen this connection with you. But this person is afraid of people knowing because I have the 7 of Swords. So he wants to hide this. Like he wants to, you know, maybe do this sneaky, like, you know, or without people knowing. Because he's afraid. I still see the fear. Look. You see that? You see the fear? 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is somebody that's like scared. You know, scared. Scared of getting caught. Scared of people knowing. So I don't know, I'm getting like a runner. Like this guy runs from Let me see. What's going on? Six of Swords. It's crazy because the cards seem positive, but I see that this person, maybe he self-contradicts, or he doesn't like hold responsible for his emotions. Like 10 of Wands, like there's a lot of tension, stress, but he does want to apologize. He does want to like talk to you, say sorry. Look, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. That's the problem. You get what I'm trying to say? Like he wants to go ahead, reconcile, apologize, speak with you again, move things forward. But look, what stops him is the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, which is like stress and tension, but also the 7 of Swords, it's like fear. All right. I want to just double check and see what stops this person, because honestly, I also feel bothered with his energy, you know, being like this every single time. So what is stopping him? What's stopping him? I don't think it's normal. Like his energy is always like that. I don't know why. All right, what is stopping him? Tell me the truth. He's running from responsibility of like, I don't know how to say that, like owning up to his feelings, okay? You know, because of the fear of people knowing, or the fear of his family judging, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles. What stops him from coming to you? What stops him from coming to you? Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. What stops him from coming towards you? His comfort zone. His comfort zone is what stops him from being coming towards you. Because this guy doesn't want problems. He doesn't want issues. But it doesn't work this way. Like, how can you not want problems, but still want to come together with that person, but without doing anything? It's like this person wants to be with you, but he feels like he can't have the drama. He can't have the aftermath, the consequences of fighting for this connection. Okay? Do you see him finally taking action, spirits? I want to see you, spirits. Please tell me. Will he finally take action? And guys, I'm answering this way for Devika because her situation is very complicated. So I'm trying my best to give her her answers. So will he finally take action? Hey there, Sun Rising. Welcome into the channel. If you're new, check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. Look, fear. Baby, this guy is hunted by fear. No, I see him scared. This guy's scared. I said fear earlier, and now I have it again. I'm not surprised. Like, he's scared of drama. Look, Tower. Six of Cups. Look, trapped. This guy is locked up, like trapped. Look. He wants to come back to you, but he's super scared. He's super scared. Nine of Swords. He's in his head. You know, he's in his head. He's scared. I'm getting a no. But it's because of fear. Fear is like literally throwing him off. Interesting. You're welcome, Manesia. Welcome in. Hi, Shaban. Hey, Sun Rising. Yes, this is paid, but we do have very cheap pricings for my membership. If you guys want to be listed, you guys get free stuff with it. So you can see my membership in the description box. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, but that's what I see here. Yeah. I'm getting a no. I'm sorry. I just feel like this guy is like trapped with fear, honestly. I want to just give you an advice, Devika, because I know that this is... He wants to do it in secret, yes. He wants to do it in secret, but he's afraid. There is fear also that's pulling him. Like one side of him wants to come towards you and do it in secret, come back to you. But fear pulls him back to step one. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like me feeling, for example, it's like me telling you, Devika, I want to be with you and come back to you and see you and date you, but without our families knowing. But then I start to think about my father and my mother and what will they do if they know? And then I get scared. So I pull back. You get what I'm trying to say? So he does want to do it in secret, but fear keeps him trapped, okay? And again, if she is definitely controlling him energetically, I'm not surprised that the fear is being amplified. Like the fear feeling is amplified in his energy. So he tends to always feel scared and pulled back and trapped because of that. Okay? But that's what I'm getting here. There's something to do with this person just being scared. I feel like here his, by the way, I'm opening the dictionary book. I don't usually open this to everyone, but I opened it for you. Look what it says here. Look what it says here. A curse. Can you see this? Devika, do you see this? A curse. Male, a curse. Malfunction. It says here, fail to function normally. Okay, the desire to harm someone, harmful or evil. Yeah, this person definitely has stuff. A curse means a curse. It means like a magic curse, okay? Like someone have done a curse, okay? But there will be, you're gonna hear about someone getting sick. I get something to do even with cancer, okay, tumor, cancer, just so you know. So maybe you're gonna hear something like that, but this person definitely has curse. This is the biggest confirmation, honestly, that there is a magical influence here. I just wanted to randomly open the dictionary for you because I know you're very stressed out. But yeah, I feel like in his family could be a masculine, but doesn't have to be. But I see someone may get some kind of an illness. It could be cancer because I seen it in the dictionary book, but it doesn't have to be. But I see it's something dangerous. Like it's whatever this illness is, it's gonna be a bit dangerous. All right, so I hope that resonated with you, Devika. Guys, I will have to kick it off right now, but please, if you guys are new, check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks, like up the stream, and become a part of this channel. Thank you all for being here. All right? You're very welcome, Devika. You're very welcome, my baby girl. But you see the curse word. I think it's crazy that it came out because a curse means a curse. It means like a spell, a curse spell. All right. I wish you the best. I'll see you guys around, and I'll try to come back again for a regular. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care of yourselves, and thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all very much.